My name's Crazy Chris, and this is DNA Kids TV. Today, I am coming to you from my own living room, because just like the rest of you, I have to stay indoors too. But that doesn't mean we can't have fun. Today, we are going to do a quiz. Now, the best thing about this quiz is absolutely anyone can join in, okay? It can be absolutely anyone. You can be on your own, or you can be as a team. So the whole family can join in. What we're going to do, all you need is a pen and some paper. I'm going to ask 10 questions. Now, these questions are based on questions that, in theory, nobody should know the answer to. They're all really random questions. What you need to do is write down what you think the answer is. Okay, and at the end, whoever got the closest to the right answer gets the points. And at the end of the quiz, whoever gets the most points is the winners. So, we're going to get started now with question number 1. True or false? Start with a nice true or false, 50-50. True or false? Most lipsticks contain fish scales. Ooh, is that true or false? Write down what you think it is. True or false? Right, question 2. What came first? The lighter or the match? One you never really think about that one. Again, 50-50 really. What came first? The lighter or the match? Question number 3. If you need more time, feel free to pause the video. Question number 3. What day of the week does a month have to start for there to be a Friday the 13th? The most unluckiest day of the year. What day of the week does the month have to start for there to be a Friday the 13th? Quick maths for you there. No cheating. You can't use Google. I'm watching you. I'll know. Okay, again, if you need more time, just give it a little pause. The next question. According to the internet, which is where most of these are from, what is the highest number of crackers that you can eat in 1 minute without having a drink? So according to the internet, what is the highest number of crackers, according to the internet, that you can eat without having a drink in a minute? Okay. No copying. Okay, the next question. How many satellites in the sky have been destroyed by a meteor? So all the satellites that we've sent up there, how many of them, there's over 800 satellites in the sky, how many have been hit by a meteor? Again, just guess. Closest answer gets the point. Okay, the next question. What is the longest recorded flight time of a chicken? Have they ever flown? Who knows? What is the longest recorded flight time of a chicken? Take a guess, take a guess. Closest one gets the point. Right, the next question. Without the use of colouring, what colour would Coca-Cola be? So without the use of colouring, what colour would Coca-Cola be? Take a guess if you don't know, just take a guess. The next question, again, just give a little pause if you need to. What's the only mammal that can't jump? So what is the only mammal who can't jump? Tough one, tough one. Right, the next one, another one you may have to guess, I think, unless you just happen to know. The next question, how long is the average life of a tree squirrel? So just the normal squirrel you see every day, how long is their average lifespan? Ooh, tough one, that one. And the 10th and final question is it possible to squeeze an egg, a normal egg, as hard as you can without it breaking? Now I am talking of a normal egg, not a hard-boiled egg, no cheating. I am talking about just a normal, ordinary egg. Can you possibly squeeze it as hard as you can without it breaking? Ooh. Right, so again, if you need more time, please pause it. If you want to skip back and re-watch the questions, then please do if you missed any. Right, it's time for the answers. Now, I'm sure you've all been scratching your head, you've argued among yourselves, and it's time to find out who the winner's going to be. So remember, you don't have to get it right. If you do get it absolutely right, it's up to you. Feel free to give yourself double points, because They're hard questions, and I think you deserve it. But if you get it closest, whoever gets the closest to the right answer wins the point. So, question number 1 was, true or false, lipsticks contain fish scales? The answer is true. That's right, ladies. Believe it or not, lipsticks do actually contain fish scales. So just remember that next time. Question number 2 was, what came first, the lighter or the match? And the correct answer actually is the lighter. That's right. Well done to those of you who put the lighter came first. That actually is true. It came before the match. Question number 3. What day of the week does a month have to start for there to be a Friday the 13th? Now, some of you may have done your maths with your fingers, some of you may know it, some of you may have just guessed. But the correct answer is the month has to start on a Sunday. That's right, a Sunday. If it starts on a Sunday, you know you're going to have an unlucky Friday. The next question, according to the internet, what is the highest number of crackers you can eat in 1 minute without taking a drink? Now, I don't know, hopefully you didn't pause it and try it, because I'm sure you didn't break the record anyway. But the correct answer, the record so far in 1 minute without a drink is 9! 9 crackers, that's right. I'm not talking about Christmas crackers, I am talking about these, little Jacob crackers. And the answer is 9. Now, I actually happen to have 9 crackers right here. So, I reckon, sounds a bit easy to me, so I'm going to just show. I mean, I'll take the word for it. 9. 9 is the right answer. Right, the next question. Can't even remember what question we're on now. The next question is, how many satellites in the sky have been destroyed by a meteor? Now, I did say there are well over 800 satellites up there in the sky. So, how many were hit by a meteor? The answer is 1. 1 meteor has hit a satellite. That's it, out of all the ones out there. So, remember, whoever got the closest to the 1 is the winner, gets the point. The next question is, what is the longest recorded flight time of a chicken? Now, I'm sure there's been a lot of argument about this one. Okay, remember, whoever got the closest gets it right. Could be minutes, could be hours. The answer is 13 seconds. That's right. Chickens don't fly very long. The correct answer is 13 seconds. So if you have a chicken at home and he's not flying 13 seconds, have a word. Right, the next one. Whoa, without the use of colouring, what colour would Coca-Cola be? Now you all know what colour it is at the moment, but what colour would it be without colouring? The answer is green. So that one, again, you can't really get closest, it's just whether you got it right or wrong. Just a bit of a guess one, that one. The next one, what is the only mammal that can't jump? The answer may or may not surprise you. It's the elephant. The next one was, how long is the average lifespan of a tree squirrel? Something you wouldn't really think about, really. The answer is 12 years. That's right, the average lifespan of a tree squirrel is 12 years. And last but not least, the last question, is it possible to squeeze an egg as hard as you can without it breaking? Well, it's not hard boiled, you can't hard boil it, that's cheating. Well, it's not a trick question. The answer is yes. Believe it or not, it is actually possible to squeeze an egg as hard as you can without it breaking. But it all depends on the egg, because they're not all like that, and also depends on how you hold it. So, I'm going to do a quick demonstration just to see if that's true. So, here's another thing you can try at home to see whether it actually does work. Obviously, don't try it without a grown-up's permission. I, myself, got a towel laid down there because, like you, I don't want to get told off either. So, what you're going to do, we're going to see if this actually works. Now, the only way it works is you have to hold it a certain way. You have to hold it that way. Not that way, that way. If you hold it that way, the egg is really weak, you'll squeeze and it's going to break. If you hold it the other way, it shouldn't. Now, obviously, it all depends whether this bit's damaged or not. If it is damaged, it may break. So, be ready for that. So, I'm going to squeeze as hard as I can, and hopefully, it won't break. Ready? And so you can see I am really squeezing as hard as I can, and it's not going to break. So there you go. Again though, if it does break on you, it means the egg's broken a little bit, or you've held it that way, because that way it will break. Ooh, this is a stubborn egg. I promise you, it is not hard boiled. See? So there you have it. That brings us to the end of our little quiz. Well done to our winners, whoever it may be. Enjoy the rest of your day. There's still lots coming up. We've got more videos every single day. But for now, from me, I'm going to have a shower. Bye everyone!